Whoa, hey, I can't show you it. I can't show you the screen yet, okay? Welcome back, my scrubs, to another episode of Danganronpa. Now, someone died, and I got a feeling it's a lot of people's favorite girl. A lot of people's best girl, your waifus even. I can't say waifus or else people will call me weird. The only waifu I have in this game is Gonta. Gonta's my waifu. I know just by all the fan arts I see of this certain character, a lot of people was very sad for last episode. If you missed it, you might want to check it out. But welcome back, my scrubs, to another episode of Danganronpa. Yay! We gotta freaking get through this game. I need to know the truth, the secrets, all of it. I need to know. All right, so the approximate time of death of Bijuu, by the way, is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds in the body. Excuse me, I kind of got like a throat problem. It's gonna be a little hard for me to read, but it's okay. We're here together. That's all that matters. Hi. Okay, so no external wounds, killed around 6:30 in the morning. But the thing is, guys, I've actually already figured this out. I edited last video, right? And I figured it out. It's like there's two major suspects. One major suspect for me, okay? And as always, prediction time. I'm calling this right now. Like, almost certain, okay? It's Tsumugi. Tsumugi chose to go to the chapel. And not only that, we were away from Tsumugi when we were searching the dining hall. She was in the dining hall. We were in the kitchen alone. That's when things happened. Now, there was a loud banging noise. That's the thing we need to kind of figure out. I think that loud banging noise was Kaito. Maybe he fell or something like that and he logged out. I think maybe Tsumugi knew this. And then as she tried to frame Kaito knowing that he was gonna log out, and the only reason he logged out, and I already know, okay, is because he was sick and he just doesn't want to tell people that he needs to go and die in the corner. I don't know why. The thing is, I don't know why Tsumugi, why would she do this? She didn't really seem to like Miyu that much from last episode, especially from what I could tell. She wanted to be next to the phone. That way when she was alone, bam, she went to go, she logged out, killed Miyu, logged back in. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. And she lied about seeing Miyu. I could be wrong, but that's my predictions right now, guys. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, and we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. I don't think it's Kokichi. Although Kokichi he literally mentioned the word strangle, and that's how she died. So, well, at least I think that's how she died. I mean, she was clutching her neck. I don't know. I don't think she died from anything else. But again, anything that's too obvious in this game is that's not it. Kaito didn't do it, neither did Kokichi. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
It's true!
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Alright!
But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate now? Oh, so he's gonna be our teammate now. Okay. Alright, let's double team this Kokichi, my boy. Alright, we need to look at Miyu, though. It's like as soon as I saw her, that's when I was like, no, I kind of don't want her to die. I'll miss her insults and her vulgarities. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine dying like that. Ew, that's one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar... Okay, wow, dude. Alright, she's dead.
Hey!
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty, blank toilet of a person, I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But...
Like, Kokichi is literally awful. Like, I know he's like some of your favorite characters. Like, you guys just like awful characters. What can I say? He does have this sort of charm to him. I get it. But he's also really awful. He speaks very bad of dead people. Gonta would not like it. I'm sure there's more to this case, guys, though, than I think. I'm sure that's it. What's Miyu's cause of death? May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet. Oh, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Hey!
Is that a confession?
Hi!
How's that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Miyu's corpse has been taken. But is she actually being choked by something? That's the thing. I need to see her. Like, I want to see her from the front. It's a good thing I have a picture. Like, I know Miyu has like a choker, right? But like, is that actually strangling her? Can we get a zoom in? Can we get a zoom in? She was clearly being strangled by something, huh? What a bad way to go, guys. I need to look up an actual picture of her. She wears that normally. So that wasn't something that's like put around her neck or something. How did she How did she choke? Did she somehow get suffocated in the game? Unless somehow she was poisoned. I don't really know. All right, Samugi, we gotta hear her alibi. I really truly think it's her. It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window. Yeah, we never got to see that. Like, I should have looked at the window, but I don't think it would have mattered anyway. I told Shuichi about it. Yeah, so yeah, she mentioned that there was a window. Oh, so you saw Miyu then. I thought I've been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miyu, then you would have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
Dad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there anyway. I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me. So about 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. And while we were talking about it. Yeah, that's when a bang happened. Huh, that's the thing, right? Like, I want to say Kokichi, or not Kokichi, but I want to say that probably... Yeah, wait, what the heck? I thought nothing in this world was supposed to break. So how could there be breaking noise? Unless someone just fell. And I'm thinking maybe it's Kaito. I'm thinking he fell off the roof or something. I don't know. That sounds stupid, but who knows? But also, like, maybe she had time to set up something that would make a noise, you know? To maybe kind of clear her. That's the only thing I could think of. And then we heard Kibo's voice. But that's weird. Like, how could we hear Kibo's voice when they were clearly across the river, right? Where there was no sound. Yeah, wasn't he at the chapel? See, that's exactly what I said. But we are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. That's weird because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the yeah, because of the sound barrier, the loading screen, because this isn't PS5. You're right, the sound shouldn't reach the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. That's exactly what I said. Kokichi lying. By the way, Kokichi, did you hear all the noise? Or did you hear Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito.
Hey.
You keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumb me? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, as I said before, it was pretty much everything, or what I said. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together, and that's when we met up with Kokichi. Then we used a signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? The thing is, we never saw Miu's avatar, but they claimed that Miu's avatar was not moving. So how could she be in two places at once?
But...
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Samugi's account. All right. Yeah, we need to find out more about that loud noise. All right, Gonza, spit it out. Spill those beans, dude. Are you okay?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way...
Oh, Gonza, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think the culprit is?
Gonta don't know.
Murder already happened when Gonza wake up.
How this
But why this happened? Gonza not understand. Gonza not understand anything.
This be?
But Gonza frustrated and sad. Gonza no could protect Miu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
It's true.
But Gonza doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Dude, he's a kind soul, and I would hate this game if he was a murderer, unless it was about a bug. I'm disappointed in you, Gonza. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry,
so
idiot.
sorry. Gonza's sorry he can no protect Miu.
Hey.
Gonza, you're perfect. If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. And then it's the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonza, understand.
Gonta do his best.
To find the culprit, Gonza definitely do his best this time. Now it's the spirit. That's the spirits. I hope we get some serious backstory on Kokichi because, like, he's always lying, man. I'm sure he's got some serious backstory, just like everyone in this game. All right, let's look at the visor. I'm curious. I want to know more about what happened. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in and others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for the conscious and the blue for the memory. Oh. It almost seems like Gonza can't even like remember anything, huh? If you got those mixed up, out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? Ooh, she says, I don't know, I've never done that before. Oh, so maybe that's what the killer did. They just switched the cords. But how would they know that? How would they know it would like kill someone? Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe your body will swap with someone. Who knows? That's weird. A glitch. Yeah, that could definitely be it. But because the cords are unplugged, thanks Kibo. Ooh, no, don't tell me Kibo's an actual suspect now. But why would he do that? They obviously had a really close relationship, you know? You know? I'm just saying, the fact that he unplugged it and removed the headset really doesn't help. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse rapidly. You know how to work it?
Nope.
Not really, I've never used this program before either. I see, I imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
but I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
So what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. So according to it, the killing game simulator uses a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Never heard of it. I have. They only said it 50,000 times in Danganronpa 2. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Objects can't break. That's not true though. I am almost certain there was many broken things in Danganronpa 2, so how does that make any sense? The body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Whoa! That's kind of important. Okay, that actually does change a lot of things. What? It sure seems like she died from shock. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong about Samugi. She's still sus for me, but I'm just saying that changes a lot of things. I actually skipped a line, excuse me. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Oh my god, it's exactly like I freaking thought it would be, man. This has been done over like so many times in so many things that I'm just so used to it. Well, your senses are connected to it, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. Then she's told, like, she just lied about this. The more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That's strange. I have no idea why she would mention such an important detail. Did she hide that on purpose?
No.
It says, that's all it says about the world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist. Okay, so you can't actually just like secretly transform or like move. There must have been a secret path if there was, if there was another way or something. It's almost like Miyu was trying to murder somebody, right? Because that makes sense. She took the board away. Why would she do that? So you can only move around using your avatar.
How
She would have
boring.
added warps and mounts to the virtual world. Or she should have. That's all it says in the file.
you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. That was
What?
very helpful. But is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking about?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge on computers.
It's my time to shine.
Oh, does he know? Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey.
Please, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
The logic doesn't make any sense.
way!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help with the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart. Ooh, he's breaking out the big guns, big curse words about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy. Huh? It's mommy for like 2 seconds?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not her mother.
want
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging Mama's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye. That seems a little serious though, right? Is he really gonna help? All right, then let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter to them. I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Oh, sure you are. And my name's Paul. Hi, Paul. All right, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
I'll start analyzing the computer right away. Okay. Oh my god. He's like a speedrunner.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hand.
yeah, his hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
No, he's gonna destroy the evidence. I've already analyzed a few things already.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. Okay, cool. So that wasn't changed.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
And information of when everyone logged in and
Okay.
out. Very important. There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely inaccurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? Okay, so, yeah, so Kaito should have been first. That would have made sense. So, Himiko, Tsumugi, Kaito, Kibo, Shuichi login, Maki login, Kokichi, Gonzo login, Miyu login. Miyu was last. So, Kaito, like I said, logged out. Oh. What? So, Kaito logged out. Huh. That's weird. So maybe I was wrong about Tsumugi logging out. This kind of clears her because everyone else logged out at the same time, right? Yeah, Gonta and Sumugi logged out in the same, like, really, like, close together. And, yeah, so Kaito was the only one that logged out, but it's not him. So, okay, so I think that we can deduce, my scrubs, that he was, Miyu was definitely murdered inside the game and not outside the game. That's what it says, basically. All right, then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. It couldn't be him. No, I don't think it was him. There's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Yeah, that's what she said. So which ones did she rewrite?
Okay.
All right, he's gonna analyze it. Do your hacks, dude. All right, so according to the file, the killing game simulator was based on the Neo World program. In the simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body.
Okay.
That's exactly what Miyu told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world. Yeah. I don't recall Miyu ever. Yeah, she left that out conveniently. She wouldn't just forget it. Maybe she was the one trying to set someone up for murder, because that wouldn't make the most sense. But then she got Uno reversed and murdered. That's what I'm thinking. Like, think about it. She purposely wanted them to know that they were, like, she wanted to make them believe that everyone was safe in the game when she wanted to use that time to kill someone. And maybe that person was Kibo. Who knows? Like, who else was with her? Kibo and then Maki, right? Kibo and Maki were the only people that were with her, so maybe she wanted to kill Maki. Oh, Himiko as well, though. Yeah, Himiko was also with them. So those are actually our suspects now. Assuming there's no teleportations. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for him to analyze it, and that should give us more information. Why is he laughing now? What the heck?
Going to do his best.
Oh, he's happy now. Like, he just seems a little too happy for being this close to her. Kind of funny in a way. Alright, we need to get Kibo's account. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world? That's true. We got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Sumugi and I didn't find anything.
Bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away. They never have, unlike you. Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they can become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about what happened to the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he wouldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. You're a pretty advanced robot. You could be sassy and make excuses. They were always fighting. All right, Maki, you were with them. I know you wouldn't do this, right? You are an assassin, though. If it's about computers, ask Monotaro. I'm just helping. He's not done analyzing yet, so we should organize the info we have right now. I already did. All right, Kaito. I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. You're talking about how you logged out yourself, right?
What?
Why are you... Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after
Don't
all.
screw around.
What?
Hey.
Guys, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for a secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. So he was forcefully logged out. So like that's what he said, and I guess it's probably true. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm just using my hunch, you know? I'm just using my hunches right now. I would think that Kibo, being a freaking robot, a computer, he's not human. Wouldn't he have kind of like more power in this like program? Couldn't he hack things and do stuff? Maybe it's him. I don't know why Miyu though, because Miyu seemed to be the person he was the most closest to. That literally makes 0 sense to me. But I'm just saying, I would think that him being a robot, like, how could you be in a virtual world as a robot? It just like kind of sounds stupid. And so someone was altering this program to make him log out. But like how? I mean, does that make sense? I think it does, guys. I think it makes sense. It's not, I mean, I think we could agree it's not the dumbest thing I've said. Huh? I think so. So the same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovered announcement woke you. Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. I just need to object to the contradiction in the testimony, right? I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. He's right. Okay. All right, Himiko, another person that was with her. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but that's right. You saw Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki we all found her avatar. Can you tell me more about any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey,
Miyu was too,
No.
right? No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That sound must have been the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Okay, we knew that. And while we were standing around, someone wondering what to do, you guys showed up. So if they weren't able to cross the river, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. This helps us narrow down the people who, yeah, that's kind of what I've already said. But if it's not Tsumugi, and she really did hear or see Miyu, then how? Oh wait, small bottle. Poison? Oh my god. What? I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine. Well, it's in his room, yeah, but is that poison? So you know about this, Kokichi? No, this is a setup. Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. It's not so I can use them. I checked just in case someone else has used them. Is that
By
really
the way-
true? By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? According to the warnings here, the poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them easily. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way,
But he was logged in. It's stupid. By the way, I can tell you what symptoms the poison causes. It causes small blood vessels under the conjunctiva to explode. I don't know what that is. Which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. All right, everyone. Let me see your eyes. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
Yeah, why is he so connected to Shuichi all of a sudden? It's really weird. Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Kaito. Oh my god, Kaito definitely knew about this poison. It's like all signs are pointing to Kaito, but like I still refuse to believe he actually did it. It'd be too obvious, man. And wait, what the heck? Freaking Kokichi was sitting there, wasn't he? Or is that, am I in the wrong chair? Looking at the wrong chair. Yeah, it's in his chair. Also, they did mention that two people can't log out at the exact same time. It never really like elaborated on that or like why two people can't log out at the same exact time. But maybe that has something to do with this as well. Oh, so we have to go back to the virtual world to investigate again.
see?
I just read your mind, didn't I? Right. If that's the case, then I'm coming too. Great, she's coming. She must really like me, huh? Or he's coming. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we have to go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
right.
So why don't we all go?
Ah.
I get it. I get to be that avatar again. Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. As long as Gonta here, I think we'll be alright. I mean, at this point, I think I'd be way too scared to be going back in the virtual world without everyone being there. If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your butt into orbit.
right already.
That's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving this case for now. Fine.
Thank
Thank God, I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
Anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent could save these useless people here, you know?
What?
Yeah, it's so weird that he's like doing this. Like, what about us? Don't tell me it's freaking Shuichi again. Like, don't tell me it's one of those things. Who are you calling
I
useless?
told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Oh wow, the picture looks a little different now, doesn't it? Someone's not alive.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right as the hand I hold my chopstick. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. All right, we're jacking in. Sword Art Online again? I like the little noise it makes though. Ding, 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 ding. That's pretty cool. I would like that as a ringtone. We jacked in once again.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all. So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrived in this room when we log in. Miyu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
Then how did I get logged out?
Okay,
Good question.
What should we do?
First we need to check Miyu's avatar, right?
that's right.
Oh god, yeah, her avatar's still here. Dang, I gotta see that. No, but I really want to investigate that window though. I should check the map before the chapel. No, I don't want to. I want to look in here. Ah, it's gonna make me. Okay, so like, what's there to look at? So we split up and looking for the secret of the outside world. Rikichi had the salon, Tsumugi had the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gonta the outside. Gonta was outside though, and Gonta, I mean, I don't want to think it's him, but he was acting a little strange. So yeah, Miyu made this map, so she could have altered that for sure. I don't think this clock has anything to do with the case. Then why is it freaking gleaming like that? No, come on. I hate when the game doesn't let me do what I want. So freaking, it makes me mad. All right, we have to go to the chapel. We have no choice. You're forced. Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want you to hear your opinion anyway. It's right this way. Toilet paper? It's cold here.
Huh?
What?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Wait. That's random. It's still strange. Why is toilet paper here? Could this be related to the case? Toilet paper. The most shocking secret of them all. Could this have been done by Charmin, the bear? I don't know where you guys live. Do you guys have the Charmin? I feel like that's... It's a bear that likes to wipe his butt. It's like a really stupid mascot. I keep pitching this idea. I've been on Shark Tank. I pitched this idea. No one likes it. I don't know why. Reusable toilet paper. Dishwasher safe. Come on. Are you in? 10%. Put 10% down right now. Smash like if you're in. I'm telling you, you guys think I'm crazy. You need to only buy one roll. All right, so I can cross. It's gonna make me talk to them though. Isn't this the signboard that Miyu threw into the river? Yeah, why is it here? Oh no, because we picked it up and put it back, right? It's not some other signboard, right? She said there was only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought it back once it was stuck on the rocks. Yeah. So that's what happened.
But...
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It's just washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? Oh, is the stream? Oh, the stream. Oh my God. It all makes sense now. Look at the stream. It's going this way. So I'm guessing that you could probably go. It's like a video game. Like you could probably go on one side of the map and you come out the other. Yeah, the flow of the river is going the opposite way. So yeah, let's look at the river again. I want to look at that. Yeah, the sign should have went that way, but magically the sign ended up over here. So yeah, definitely that's it. The world kind of just loops. Look at him go, he's so fast. Oh my God. A freaking hammer. How did that stuff get over here? Did Kaito like throw it off the roof or something? That would explain the banging noise. And if that were to fall on someone's head, then that just makes complete sense. So okay, so that's the secret. The world loops and they can just throw it off one side and it would just teleport over here. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty confident in my memory. I realize it's a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged. Look at all the stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. You know, I kind of miss her calling me Puichi. That's a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I rewrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects. Yeah, that's like, that was a lie? You said she deleted it all. Was she lying? That's a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like that in the chapel. Where did it come from? Yeah, I'm right. I figured it out. Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard across the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. Yeah, it probably would have just got caught on the rock anyway. I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Oh, maybe logging out? Maybe it's another way to log out. A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man. Of course.
Of course, I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know.
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Okay. Kaito Momoto. Oh, you could say someone else's name and log them out. Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know it is. It is Tsumugi. It's probably Tsumugi. Yeah. So I'm wrong. She never logged out, but she did go to the phone. She logged Kaito out. She went to the roof and she threw that crap off, killed her. That's what I think. It's done. Case closed. Case closed. I should apologize for that later. Just logged him out randomly. So a logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never showed injuries, so they stay the same. She looks almost alive. Her face is pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you? I just remembered something. I think the whisper I overheard might be relevant to the case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Yeah, they are like whispering together. It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had plans to meet with each other. To meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place where they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop. But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why would Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something strange about that. Okay, I finished my investigation. It would have seemed that we were finished investigating this place. Okay. There's something I want to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems you could put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see. So just like that. So what are you gonna do next? You gonna go back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop. Very well then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out, I'm positive has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's do that. You're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
No pressure. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Shuichi, I know you don't believe in yourself, but I believe in you. Yeah, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see you logged him out. That was funny. Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
Stop
Come
it.
on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
No.
It wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. What's so important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu in the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
Okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Or do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. What are you some credit-stealing bully?
I mean...
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well, then let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
We should. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
That must have something to do with the case. Yeah, whoever did the murder logged him out so he wouldn't see. And Tsumugi was alone. Like, of course, it could have been someone else, but I just think it's weird that we weren't with her. And she claimed to see Miyu and all this and that. Did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really did come to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. But did Miyu ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question. The only other person I can think of is Kokichi, but like, I don't know if he would do that, really. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is him. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think we could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion? No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high, but the edge of the roof is roughly the height of 3 to 4-story building. Certainly too high to jump,
As I thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. Oh, but look at it. It's like got a slant, right? Someone could have slid those things off and they could slide and hit Miyu. No? That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. No, I don't believe it. Obviously, we gotta go in here. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. I wonder what it is. Well, I was wrong about the body being rolled up, but hey, you know. Sometimes you can't get it all right. Why is there toilet paper here? It's so random. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Yeah, so if they did slide things, it wouldn't have messed with the snow. So like, you don't know. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Samugi? Look at the doorknob, it's locked.
Ah,
Is it a thumb turn lock? Easy to lock.
What?
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself
I
out.
see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door that is important information. I've inspected everything here that's left. All that's left now is... Whoa. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
huh?
Yeah, why is she here?
I told
Monotaro finally finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
Shuichi!
We should probably head back, then our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Well then, we'll head back first. I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. She really loves her avatar. We should go too. What about the window?
Hey.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sahara. Before you're a detective, don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Maki, can I hug you? No? Was she being considerate? What is that, affection? That's it, Maki's the killer. She would never. I don't know. I'm just kidding, I don't think it's her. Okay, so if Samugi was right about being able to see her through the window, that would look directly to where I think the world will loop. So actually it does make sense that she was able to see her, but why only through that window? That's the mystery, guys. Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That's probably my fault. I pulled the device over my head and the real world appeared before me. Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than our virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey,
There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what? I thought he actually
that
did.
all right?
You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? So you know about that, Shuichi, impressive Mr. Ultimate Detective?
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get into the rooftop because it was locked.
huh?
After I gave up and went to the salon to search the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. He's got a point. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? I'm gonna say he's telling the truth. And that would leave Samugi, Gonta, and Kibo. If you can get over there, then everyone is oh, and Himiko. That means everyone else is sus too. All right, let's see what Monotaro has to say. The person who tampered with the program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects. So why was there a hammer? Only the hammer was left. That's why it was left. But why was it left, huh? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature. That implies Miyu hid the fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
by the way,
While we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used a signboard to cross the river, but we could have used something else as a bridge, or could we have? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing?
Okie dokie.
She also tampered with certain parameters. Yeah, the parameters. Yeah. Everything in the program is categorized as either a human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatars was assigned the human.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object. What? And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it really doesn't affect anything.
Well-
Or probably. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do it? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
She added a wall that didn't originally exist. And it must be in the middle of the map. Now, the coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an X and Y axis. It seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis. She created an additional wall. There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the Y axis. But you're positive there was only one.
Okay.
It's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? And why was the world like? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lying? Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. So you could transport things between, okay? Oh wait, no, that would explain why she was able to get to the other side. So she was able to transport between the wall only, but no one else could have. So are those all the things she tampered with? There's one more thing. So one of your guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting.
okay.
The setting that made it so they could be unable to move if Mommy touched them. What? So if Miyu touched them, their avatars would be paralyzed.
Hey.
Who was it? Oh, it was Kokichi. It was me. I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice. She was trying to kill Kokichi. Dang, that's clear. She was trying to kill Kokichi. That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys?
Okay.
That helps a lot, actually. She was trying to kill Kokichi. Wow. Did he defend himself? I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. What kind of error could it be? That's the important information. Probably Kibo's? Again, he's not human. I still question how that worked. Is it time, guys? Class trial time. What the heck? You good?
Hey everyone. Time for the class trial.
He's got such fancy foods though.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
Are you okay? What's happened to Monokuma?
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Okay. You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. Oh, but it's gonna start, huh? We can no escape it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't. This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
He just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Is he getting his memory back? Is that... Like, what's happening? Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so
And
mean.
he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. Is it you? Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
okay.
Exactly, yeah. I want to first start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meeting you all has really... It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Okay, if he survives. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long.
Yeah, something's up with those bears that we don't know about.
What did
I
you
want to know more. It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit squirting around. Let's hurry up and
Don't
go.
do it.
Exactly. It's like every girl in a horror movie that says, "I'm gonna go take a shower by myself." With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. It's clear someone was framing Kaito, 100,000%. We hear again, it looks like that's everyone, except for a certain someone. This is just half of what we've started with.
Unfortunately.
But we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow. But we can't stop it now. We can't let the fun in. Dude, this game's long. Can't believe we're barely here. I feel like, I don't know what it is. Like, even though I really enjoy this game, I feel like it's kind of dragged on. But like, it's really good. It just, I feel like it's taken so long. I don't know why. Let's focus on surviving this class trial.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe it's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. Well, now that the new Danganronpa game has basically been announced, there's gonna be another one. Not knowing the ending to this game, that means there's gonna be more. So there's still room for another Danganronpa game? Like, I really was hoping to get some closure in this, you know? Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? What's your problem?
you really
We're all
don't.
relying on Shuichi to carry our butts through the class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
You know.
I think that's the most annoying thing that you can do to Shuichi, you know that? What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Her glare is pretty crazy. Finally, the rest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up. Did he say pest? Probably pest. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
In that case, I'll believe in you, and I won't say anything else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro. I have a feeling he's gonna, like, literally drop dead during this class trial. I really do.
thank
I
you.
have a feeling that's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just saying, I think it is. It's gonna be in the most, like, craziest time where he's just gonna, like, oh, I guess I'm dead now. Let's go. Yeah,
Okay.
he's sweating. All right, the 8 of us got to the elevator. The door is shut behind us. Dang, I don't know why I'm super excited for this one, guys. Like all the other times we descended. Gotta see that picture of the elevator. It was dead quiet. The only sound I can hear was the beating of my heart. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, it got worse. There's no way to get used to it, really, the fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going through our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. All right, guys. Well, I think you know what this means. If you like this video, be sure to smash like, guys. Next episode, we're gonna be here for it, all right? Clash trial time's coming really soon. We're gonna find out if my predictions are right. What do you think? Leave comments down below, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you scrubs in the next one. Bye, guys.